Hi everyone. Corporate social responsibility refers to the strategies and companies put into action as part of corporate governance that are designed to ensure in the company's operations are ethical and beneficial for the society. Corporate social responsibility is a self-regarding the business model of help to companies be socially accountable to itself and its stakeholders and to the public. And by participating corporate social responsibility also corporate citizens and companies can be the consistency of the kind of impact of they are having on all aspects of the social, including economic, social and environment. Categories of CSR, although corporate social responsibility is a very broad concept that is understood and implement the efficiency of each firm. And the underlying idea of CSR is to operate in an economically, socially, and environmentally sustainable manner. Generally, corporate social responsibility initiate and categorized as follows. The first one, environmental responsibility. Environmental responsibility initiate aim of reduce the population and the increase of the eliminates and the sustainable for use of natural resources. The second one, human right responsibility. The human right responsibility initiate involve the providing fair labor practices and the fair trade practice and the disavowing the child labors. Third one, philanthropic responsibility. The philanthropic responsibility can include things such as the funding education programs, supporting health initiate, donating to cause, and support the community beautification project. Fourth one, economic responsibility. Economic responsibility initiative involve the improving of the firm business operation while participating in sustainable practice, for example, using is and manufacturing process to minimize the wastage. Business benefit of CSR in way corporate social responsibility can be seen as a public relation effort. However, it goes beyond that. The corporate social responsibility can also boost the firm competitiveness. The business benefits of corporate social responsibility include the following. First one, stronger brand image recognize the reputation. CSR add value of the firm by establishing and maintaining the good corporate reputation and of brand equity. Second one, increasing the customer loyalty and sale of customer of a firm that practice CSR to feeling they can help to firm support good causes. Third one, operating cost of saving. The investing in operation efficiency that result in operations cost saving as well as the reduced environmental impact. The fourth one, retaining key and talent employees. Employees often the longer are the more commitment of the firm and knowing that they can work the business that practices CSR. The fifth benefit, easier access to funding. Many investors and more the willing to support of the business that practice CSR. Then sixth one, reduce the regulatory burden. The strong relationship with the regulatory bodies can be helped to reduce the firm of regulatory burdens. Then the corporate social responsibility examples. The first one, reducing carbon footprint. Then engaging is charity of the work processes, the fire trade products. Third one, investing in the environmentally consequences of business. Getting involved in the volunteer works. Type of corporate social responsibility. The corporate social responsibility is traditionally broken into four categories: environmental, philanthropic, ethical, and the economic responsibility. The environmental responsibility. Environmental responsibility refers to the belief of organization should behave in the environmentally friendly a way possible. It is one of the most common form of corporate social responsibility. Some companies use it to the term of environmental stewardship to refer to such initiatives. The company that sees the embrace environmental responsibility can be do the several ways. The ways are: the first one, reducing population, greenhouse gas emissions and use to single-use of plastics and water consumptions and general waste. Then the second way, increasing reliance the renewable energy, sustainable resources can recycling of the partially recycled materials. Third one, offsetting the negative environmental impact, for example, by planting trees, funding research, and donating the related causes. The third, ethical responsibility is a concern with the ensure of the organization the offer is the fair of ethical manner. Organizations that embrace the ethical responsibility aim to achieve the fair treatment of all stockers, including the leadership, investors, companies, suppliers, and customers. The third one, philanthropic responsibility. The philanthropic responsibility refers to the business aim to active that the world can social the better faces. And in addition, acting of ethical and environmental friendly as possible organization and driven by philanthropic responsibility often dedicate the portion of the earnings. Then while the firm donate the charities and non-profit that ally with their guiding the missions, other donate the worth causes of the donating directly related to their business. And other of the fear of creating their own charitable trust of organization to give back. Then fourth one, economic responsibility. Economic responsibility is the practice of the firm backing or the financial decisions. It commit to do the good in the areas listed above. The end goal is not to simply maximize the profit, but is positively impact of the environment, people, and society. The main purpose of CSR, corporate social responsibility, is to give back the community, take part philanthropic cause, and provide positive social values. This is the CSR of the business Indian case of the perspectives. This is the CSR responsibilities.